Hi guys, it's your girl Joy, aka the Lord's favorite child. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, like I always say, let's just get right into it. So today's video is going to be a bit, I say short, but as the spirit leads. Okay, so this past few weeks, there's something that has been really bugging me, and I think there was a time I posted a little bit about it. Um let's just say it has been like a tired, pretty much exhausting, draining time like the past few weeks. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, everything has just been, shall I say, shaky on one kind. And it took the people who, well, by the grace of God, it took God and him using the people who I had closest to me that were also in sync or that also walked with God for me to be able to get out of that mindset, for me to be able to get out of that headspace. Let me just put it that. So and it just made me think. It just made me sit down and think. There are times that as Christians, there are things that go on around us, or there are times that we feel like, oh, we're on a roll when it comes to the things of God, and then we get to a point where it's just like, well, I don't know about you. I'm talking for myself. It gets to a point where you're just like, it's like you went from up here and you just fell, and all of a sudden it's like you don't know where it came from or what happened or what is going on. And no matter how many times you say, okay, let me try, I say, okay, let me try to pray, or let me try to just do something, do you get, or take my mind out of it, nothing seems to work. And there are either two things. Most times in that space, we either try to find joy in things outside of God, because it's like, I'm trying to be with this God and it's just not working. We try to find things outside of God, or there are some of us who are still trying to stay persistent with the things of God, even when we feel so like, I just don't even want to be in this space. I just don't even want to have anything to do with this space right now. And God just helped me to see that every day as a Christian is a day to choose to be a Christian. It's a day to choose to follow God. It's a day to choose to say, okay, oh, I know that today I woke up, I'm not in the mood. I don't even want to pray, but I am intentionally choosing to remember that this life as a Christian is not my own. I have died to my flesh. I am now spirit. Do you get? So it is a every day is a day to just remember that for me to say I worship this God, means no matter the circumstances, no matter where it is I find myself, I would always make sure that the things that I do would always be things that, even when I'm not in the mood, it represents God. Even when I am tired, I look for, even in my tiredness, for a way to be able to give God that feeling. And I remember there used to be a time where I felt like, oh, that even when I'm like, me being tired, me being angry, me being sad, God didn't really care about those emotions. Till I read Ecclesiastes, I think it's chapter 3, and it said the part that says that there's a time and there's a season for everything. And he said there's a season to cry, there's a season to be happy, there's a season to be sad, there's a season to you get, there's a season to mourn, there's a season to be at peace. And I remember reading that verse, reading that chapter, and it just felt reassuring that even in my sadness, even in my tiredness, even in my, I'm not in the mood, even in my anger, God is still there. Like, he's not saying, oh, get out of this emotions. You're not supposed to be feeling like this. As a child of God, you're supposed to walk this kind of walk. Do you get? It's like, oh, even in this feeling, as long as you can see me, you can see God in this feeling. There should be nothing that separates you guys. Do you get? So what am I trying to say? As Christians, there will always be ups and downs. As people who say we are really, like, if you're truly walking this walk with God. I remember seeing a quote somewhere that said that the road to heaven sometimes, most times, will feel like hell, and the road to hell would always feel so sweet. There'll be times where it's, you have to go through trials and tribulations, where you have to go through long suffering. You're like, I cannot, I'm not, I don't even think I'm cut out for this. But it's also time for us to reflect, for us to remember that there would always be times when we feel like this. It is, what do we do with those emotions that we feel? Who do we turn to? Who do we go to? And this is the time where it is so important to have a community, a friend, even if it's just one person that is running this race with you, that would always help you, that you'll be able to say, Sholakwe, I don't think I can do this. And the person is going to tell you, breathe in, breathe out. It's me, you, and God in this journey. And I just really, I actually, I use this to say thank you to everybody who helped me during that period. And I pray that if you don't have anybody, God gives you somebody who would always, no matter what it is, bring you back to Him, because there's no greater place to be in those times than with God. So I hope this blessed you one way or the other. This has been a blessing for me, and I just wanted to be able to use it to share and encourage somebody. God bless you. I love you, but God always will love you so much more. Yeah. So basically that's it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Am I missing anything? No. Okay, so yeah. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.